I'm just glad Florida didn't start snapping.
I wasn't even paying attention because I was about to say something, but I really wasn't paying attention. But we back. Free Sports Blog. I didn't get a chance to say my usual, but it's all good. It's all
That's
good.
a meal in what place now again? What country is it?
It is in Bangkok, and it comes with fries. It comes with fries, and it is delicious, and Americans love it more.
I just bet they do.
And it also comes with strawberry Fanta in a bag. You know, they drink soda in the bag over there. It's what I saw.
I've heard of wine in a box,
No,
but
they
not
drink. I saw it.
soda.
I saw it on Hangover the movie. Free Sports Blog, we back, man. I think it's week 5.
It's been a long time.
Week 6 in college football, week 5 in NFL.
So technically, this is week. I want to say week 7 because like it was like 1 week college football started early. No, yeah, it's like week 7 for us because the Jackson State, South Carolina State games. That game started a week before all the other games started, didn't it?
Yep, that was week 0.
Week 0. All right, so week 7, we back. Zoe, Mo, how y'all feeling?
Tired.
Need a reset button on the picks.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you feel about your record?
Yeah, I didn't do too well this past week, and yeah, it was Gremlin won, so there's always that. But other than that,
finally beat PV.
Yeah.
Alabama A&M Alabama A&M and Texas Southern played 2 cupcakes.
I was about to say, the thing is, like, everybody been bragging about them beating Tuskegee. I'm like, first and foremost, Tuskegee, yeah, they're undefeated in there. Like, but coming into that game, they were undefeated. But my whole thing is, I'm like, y'all just now get to get payback on them because they was beating y'all behinds before.
And then,
sorry, who are we talking about?
Tuskegee and Alabama A&M.
I thought Tuskegee was gonna pull the upset.
I really was hoping that. I
was praying that they did.
I picked A&M, whatever they call.
Wow.
But I really wanted Tuskegee to beat them. And then Texas and Southern, they play Lincoln out of California. Yeah, that was a cupcake. Delaware State struggled with Virginia Lynchburg.
Right.
I'm like, y'all trash. FAMU had a scare all the way up to the 4th quarter with Mississippi Valley. That was shocking.
They said that game was riddled with penalties. I was talking to the person who was actually doing the stats, and it was like all you saw was just flags everywhere during the whole first half. In the second half, Valley was still getting a lot of flags. And so,
kudos to Valley. Kudos to Valley. I actually saw the field. It looked real nice.
Did they paint it again?
I don't know.
No, we gotta go back and look.
I don't know. What else happened over the weekend in the HBCU world?
HBCU Colorado, or I know you saw the shirt they dropped today.
Yeah.
I can't cuss, Zoe. So we're gonna keep it pushing. Cause I want to say something.
Pushing Pete. Oh my bad.
All that too. So let me say this. Alabama State, it's time for a new coach. Matter of fact, all the Alabama schools in the SWAC, it's time for a new coach.
It's only his second year.
It's time for a new coach.
But he's SWAC, remember?
It is time for a new coach.
I think he got more pride than anything. That's why he playing people who playing, not who should be starting at quarterback and stuff like that.
Your quarterback left your school to go to Grambling. And really, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know much about him, but he really balling.
Yeah, Crawley. Yeah, he had a good showing against the California school. That's why I thought he'd be good. Go put it up.
Like how he played against Hampton, and then LSU was LSU, but
He's over 1,100 yards now with one interception. The only interception came against LSU.
Texas Southern and what he did against Prairie View. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a battle attack. I like that. Graham and Anderson showed up in the second half after his targeting against Texas Southern. But Jones, that linebacker, that transferred for Graham, Prairie View was his first game. He showed up, showed out.
And let me say this, Hugh Jackson. Hey man, control your timeouts. That man called timeouts in the weirdest spots. Like, Jesus. But that's not here or there. I think I emailed you, Zoe, the list.
I haven't got it in yet. Let me refresh. No, not yet.
Because you know why? I sent it to the wrong email address again.
What you send it to?
AlonzoGMarsh@yahoo.com.
Yeah. Did you put an I in it?
I did, but it's the wrong one.
I was the wrong one. That's fine.
I hate it here. You know what? Just pull it up, Zoe. Just pull it up.
Well, what? MEAC.
Yeah, we'll go over it. Why I figured this out.
All right. Let's do it like this for they can see it. Looking at the MEAC from last week. Oh, we had Howard at Robert Morris. Howard won 35-10. Oregon State at Yale. Yale won 45-3. Virginia Lynchburg at Delaware State. Delaware State won 48-10.
They struggle with them boys. I just want to point that out.
This was a shocker. North Carolina A&T at Norfolk. A&T won 28-26. Campbell at Central. Shocker. Central won 49-48 in overtime. You want to go ahead and jump into next week?
I'm still on last week. I'm kidding. Let's get as far from last week as we can possibly get.
All right, let's do it then.
All right. Let's look at next week. All right. Next week we have Delaware State at Central Connecticut.
Let me make sure I write these down. All right. I'm going with Delaware again.
I'm going with Delaware.
I'm going with Central Connecticut.
Rudeness.
I want to go with HBCU, but just not impressed with Delaware.
I don't even know who. I think this is the second time we've seen Central Connecticut on somebody's schedule. I just don't know who they played before that.
Yeah, I don't either. Second game, we got Stony Brook at Morgan State.
I'm sticking with the HBCU.
Yeah, I'm going with Morgan State.
Yeah, I'm going to rock with Morgan State.
3 the hard way. Let's do this.
Then we got Central at Elion.
Do we know anything? Who this school?
Both of them top 25. North Carolina Central is like 11. Elion is 25th. 5th in the poll ranking.
I'm
So it
gonna
should
stick
be.
with Central.
I'm gonna rock with Central.
Make sure I check my paper. I got Central.
All right, 3 the hard way.
We got Virginia Lynchburg at South Carolina State.
Come on, do it for Buddy. Come on, do it for Buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, if South Carolina State lose to Lynchburg, he need to retire today.
Right.
Not tomorrow, today. I'm going with South Carolina State.
Come on, do it for Buddy.
Yeah, I got South Carolina State.
1 for the Gipper, baby. 1 for the Gipper.
Yeah. Last game is Howard at Northwestern. Not the Northwestern in Louisiana, the big Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know why you read that out loud. You wrong for that.
But South Carolina State. Come on, man. 1 for the Gipper, baby. 1 for the Gipper, baby. Do it for Buddy. Come on. All right,
do it for the
Do it for Buddy. I don't even know what kind of dance out they do in South Carolina, but whatever it is, let's do it for Buddy.
Right.
Let's do it for Buddy, man. Send this man out at least bowl eligible.
That's gonna be hard.
They must go get the Cracker Jack Bowl.
It don't matter. They can get the Whataburger Bowl. Just do it for Buddy. They can do it for Harold's Jenkins and Card Shop Bowl, where everybody get a free real plate and a large sweet tea. Just do something for Buddy. Yeah. Do something for Buddy.
Yeah, they're gonna let him go out with his losing season.
Man, you do it for the South Carolina Beach Bowl. Whatever. Just do something for Buddy. So let's take it to the SWAC, Zoe.
All right, going being an adult. I'm sorry. Looking at the SWAC last week, Tuskegee at Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M won 58-3. Lincoln, California at Texas Southern. Texas Southern won 52-7. There was a homecoming.
Really?
Yeah. Southern at Arkansas Pine Bluff. This was a shocker. They got a pencil, but Southern won 27-0. Alcorn at Alabama State. Alcorn won by field goal in overtime, 23-20. FAMU at Mississippi Valley State held it tight for a while, 31-7. That Mississippi, what's the name? FAMU. Sorry.
That's that second quarter.
And then went down in D-Town. Prairie View versus Grambling. Grambling pulled it out 35-20.
Finally.
Can I make a suggestion that Lincoln or California, we should bring them in the SWAC because everybody in the SWAC play them.
Just about. That'd be a far travel though. They have some good airlines. But I ain't know old boy from Prairie View talking a lot of noise. Talking about the coach. Talking about they won 5 years in a row. The target on their back. We gotta come get them. Well, we came and got them.
Technically, everybody. First of all, Prairie View really ain't that good because everybody still talk about how shocked they beat Texas Southern.
Yeah, Texas Southern shot themselves in the foot against Prairie View. Who else they beat? They had a scrappy win. It wasn't nice. They ain't blowing nobody out.
I'm trying to pull up their schedule to see who did they play.
Yeah.
Who?
Prairie View.
This week?
Nah, just a first 3 games.
No, Texas Southern.
They started with Texas Southern, right?
They lost to Abilene Christian. I can't think of who's the other. Hold on.
I
Didn't they
got
play
it.
Alcorn?
So they beat Texas Southern, lost to Abilene, lost to SMU. They beat Alcorn.
Alcorn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, okay, that's a good win. That's a good win.
So looking at it, if they beat Alcorn, we beat PD. We
Well,
should
they'll
beat
win this
Alcorn.
week.
Shut up, Mo. Go ahead, Zo. What you were saying? Don't listen to Mo.
I'm just saying.
See, he understands my pain.
I feel you.
Only thing good is we beat Alcorn. I think we take control of the West.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Because
Because we're
I
gonna go
Southern
ahead.
had a handful for FAMU this weekend.
Do that game count?
Yeah, that's a conference game.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Who's playing them?
FAMU at Southern.
All right, let's get to this SWAC. So,
All right, going to we got Bethune at Alabama State.
give me Bethune just for the heck
I
of
was
it.
just about to say, for the hell of it, give me Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah, I chose Bethune too.
I don't trust Alabama State.
And is that Alabama State? Yeah, give me Bethune.
Yeah.
Beautiful stadium. Beautiful stadium.
Tuskegee helped to build that stadium.
I don't know. Okay.
I used to work at Tuskegee, so you know.
Mo, what have you know? That's we'll talk about that later. Go
So
ahead.
why I
Mo.
left Tuskegee?
You can find a job, Mo. I just want to throw that out there. At a HBCU, you find an HBCU I ain't never heard of. Harrison Stone.
It's Harris, though.
Whatever. Nobody knew who they was until you went there.
Right.
Well,
Nobody
they
knew.
found me somebody. So basically, somebody reached out to a friend of mine, a colleague that used to be at Alabama A&M, and she gave him my name, and that's how I ended up at Harris.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. I got the Valley game in the background. It does look good. Like they fertilize it right
They
before the
spray
game.
painted it again.
No, I spray painted. It's just
Okay.
it's before it get cold, so
They must have got some tips from Alcorn.
I don't know.
You know, Alcorn got a nice feel. It looks like turf, but it's natural grass. I mean, they're agricultural school, so they got your grass can't be bad.
All right.
Alcorn Stadium looked like where the gladiators used to fight.
Segueing into Alcorn State University versus the G. It is Alcorn's homecoming. They said that they gonna beat the G. They gonna beat us down. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time we've run their homecoming.
I wish I had the time. I would love to go to this game.
I got a home football game. We got Texas Tech.
Like, I'm be honest with you, the way things going, if I really knew it was gonna be like this, I would have loved to go to this game. In Alcorn too.
Yeah. It's gonna be some sick fans, I can say that.
Man. But just that drive. But I want a helicopter. But I want a helicopter ride there. I don't want to drive.
Yeah. You know the line gonna be from Alcorn back to the highway.
That park on their field.
Man, I want a helicopter ride. You know what? That's gonna be one of our goals. When we get big, we going to an Alcorn game, but we helicopter ride.
We landed on their field.
Whatever, however you want to do it, helicopter ride. We ain't driving, no sir. Okay, I got ground.
I'm rolling with the G-man, rolling with the home team.
I thought I already said it, but I'll say it again so we can make sure that we heard it, so I don't have no blank there. Gremlin State University.
3 the hard way. Let's roll.
All right, then we got Jackson at Alabama A&M.
Jackson State.
I got the blue and white Tigers.
Even though they struggled with Bethune, but whatever.
Yeah.
I got Jackson.
It's going to be a scrappy game in this one, I think. But
No,
it's not.
No, it's not. It's going to be scrappy in the first quarter. Then after that, what's his name? TC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'll figure that out. It's just like everybody else.
But I say it's going to be a good game the first quarter, and then Bethune going Bethune.
Wait, why is them? Why is your logo upside down? Never mind. That's just where the camera's. I'm sorry, man.
Huh?
I'm watching. I got the FAMU and Valley game in the background.
Oh, I'm
Next
like,
game.
what logo? I'm looking at the screen like, wait, is my eyes
Yeah,
not
yeah.
red?
Like my I'm like, what is
Yeah.
So
Joe?
you tired. Let us go ahead and roll
That's
through
it.
this so you can go to bed.
We got FAMU at Southern.
Fam,
Fam,
I'm rocking with fam.
3 to hardware.
Prairie View.
But y'all been beating them though, man. We got Mississippi Valley and Prairie View.
I'm going with Valley.
We ain't even beat the mosquitoes in Mississippi right now.
Yeah. Yeah, this ain't what's the name team no more. So I'm going with PV.
I'm going with Valley for the 3. Was it the 3rd year in a row that would be PV?
That'd be 3 in a row.
Come on, Valley, come through for your boy.
Let's look at these standings real quick.
I'm gonna go with them on the 14th. They got peanut butter.
Looking at the MEAC standings real quick. No, none of them started coverage play. So we got Central first, Howard, Norfolk, South Carolina State, Delaware,
What's Norfolk record? Scroll over. I can't see it.
They 4-1, and then it's 2-2, 2-2, and then it goes down from there.
Yeah, Norfolk is 2-3 overall.
Man, whatever. All right.
I think that's a fluke. Big Worm gonna shake it together. Well, that sounded kind of nasty, but he gonna get it together.
Dear me, I add 3 more schools.
And we back at the SWAC.
Dear me, go ahead and join the SWAC.
We got on the East, we got FAMU number 1, 3-0 in conference. Alabama A&M 1-1 in conference. Jackson State 1-1 in conference. Bethune 0-1 in conference. Valley 0-1. Alabama State 0-2. Going to the West, we got the Boot back on top. Grambling number 1, 2-0. Southern 2-0. PV 2-1. Alcorn 1-1. Pine Bluff 0-2, and Texas Southern 0-2.
This is a new addition to the show. We usually don't show the rankings officially.
It
was there, so we rocking and rolling.
Let's go, G man. Let's get it at 3-0, baby. Let's get it at 3-0.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Excuse my non-excitement.
Zoe, you know what time it is.
Excuse my non-excitement. I am a pre-K teacher, and things been going around, and it hit my butt. So this is Mo's top 5.
All right. I'm gonna start from the bottom. Now we're here, but anyway, honorable mentions for this week.
Honorable mentions.
Howard,
come on.
Prairie View A&M.
PV.
Top 5. Number 5.
Norfolk. Big Worm.
Number 4. Grambling.
Okay.
Number 3. I'm sorry, Zoe, but I had to just Jackson. Number 2. North Carolina Central. Number 1. FAMU is still there. I could just jump them all the way from honorable mention at the top.
I still would have put them 3. Everybody's sleeping on them.
No, I'm not. But my whole thing is I'm easing them back up in there. See, I started them off at number 1, and then they did what they did.
But I would have put Central number 1 still.
Okay, so 1 and 2, I'm with you. I got Grambling 3.
I
was battling with those 2 spots. Because Jackson State did struggle with Bethune, so Grambling and Jackson State was interchangeable. But I just went ahead and the top 3 they didn't move.
Telling you, I'm going Grambling number 3. But
I moved Central.
But number 5, I hate to say this, I would have put Southern over Norfolk.
Slytherin, I don't trust them.
Okay.
Yeah, they scrappy right now. We're gonna see what they.
I mean, I don't expect them to win this weekend, but I want to see the way that they lose.
I'm with that.
Can we skip the NFL this week?
No, Mo.
Do we have to do the NFL this
Do
week?
we have
Yes.
to do it?
So we are the Free Agent Sports Blog. We do HBCU picks.
But see,
NFL
what had
picks.
happened was we already did our HBCU picks.
We haven't done our NFL picks.
We can say we did and don't do it.
Okay.
He only decided because he probably kicking our butt.
Right.
I mean, I check your email.
Because yeah, I've been.
Last week was terrible for me. I did okay the week before that, but this past week,
all I'm gonna say is in Geno, I trust.
Florida, I ain't got nothing.
Last week I looked like
don't worry about it.
Don't by a blind Sunday school teacher.
Don't worry about it. So I just gotta do better.
I ain't got nothing. All right, let's look at these. Huh?
I was asking, did he send it to me?
That's what I should have did.
I didn't get it. Yeah. All right, looking at the NFL scores from last week, we had the Lions over Green Bay, 34-20. Lost that game. We had the Cowboys over the Patriots, 38-3. I don't know why they couldn't do that against Arizona.
Because Mario was at the game. Look, janky.
Falcons and Jaguars. Jaguars 23-7.
They better be in shit. I mean, shoot.
Miami and Bills. Miami and Bills. Bills won 48-20.
Didn't see that coming.
Not that big of a win.
I picked the Dolphins. I thought they were going to swim on past, and the Bills was like, I got you.
Yeah, I picked the Dolphins too.
Yeah, the Bills said, hold my beer.
This one right here, though. The Browns, the Broncos, and the Bears.
The Bears.
Man, I do not know what's wrong with the Bears. Sorry, wrong.
I'm okay with that. I picked the Broncos.
Yeah, I picked
the fact that the Bears was kicking they behind,
right,
and blew it.
21-7 or 28-14. Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of bear down, it's just bears down.
Yeah. Then you got the Ravens won 28-3 over the Browns. Bengals won. Titans won 27-3 over the Bengals.
Did I pick the Tits?
Yes, you did.
I chose the Titans too.
I chose. I think I'm the only one who picked the Bengals. Check your email, Mo.
Checking.
No, we all picked Cincinnati.
Really?
No, I take that back. No, yeah, we all picked Cincinnati.
What kind of drugs was on?
Slow down, right there, blow that one up, Zo. Blow that one up, Zo. Yeah, keep blowing that one up. Yeah, blow that one up.
Why we
got the Rams over the Colts. I know I chose the Colts.
Skip past that one, Zo.
He's excited about the Saints getting a behind.
Baker Mayfield, baby. Baker Mayfield.
We got the Buccaneers over the Saints. They won 26-9.
I picked the Saints.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I did too. Saints got a quarterback problem.
Saints got a football problem.
We got the Eagles over the Commanders. That's closer than what I thought.
Barely.
Eric the Enemy is going to be the head coach of the Chicago Bears. I'm calling it.
Oh, that was overtime. Oh, wow.
I'm telling you, Eric the Enemy is going to be the head coach of the Chicago Bears.
Ain't came through yet on my end.
Now I'm about to cuss.
Yeah. We got the Vikings over the Panthers, 21-13. The Texans over the Steelers, 30-6. Did not expect that.
Our division getting tougher and tougher.
Chargers over the Raiders, 24-17. The 49ers over the Cardinals, 35-16. The Chiefs with some help over the Jets, 23-20.
Man, they almost did it.
And Monday Night Football, the Seahawks over the Giants, 24-3.
And Geno, I trust.
That was your last week results. Going to week 5. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, baby, because you know the first game. Eric the enemy versus his future team.
We got the Bears at the team.
Give me the team, baby.
I got
Eric,
the team too.
Eric the enemy versus his future team.
The Commanders.
3 the hard way.
3 the hard way.
Y'all might want to mark that down that I picked that team.
I got it down. And it's recorded. And you cuss.
I cussed earlier.
Sorry. Then you got the Cowboys at the 49ers.
I'm going to take the Cowboys. I got them with the upset.
Naturally, I'm going to go with my boys. It's a tough game, though, for us. So
I'm going with the 49ers.
I mean, I figured you would.
Yep.
I already cussed once, so I can't cuss no more, so I'm going to be quiet.
I love you, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the Jaguars versus the Bills. You know who Florida going with? He going with the Jaguars.
2-2. And the Bills, they just beat who?
I'm going with the Bills.
I just forgot already who they just beat.
Hold on, let me turn my mic off real quick.
Who did the Bills play?
They just beat Miami, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Florida.
Who you picking, Mo? Who you picking, Mo?
What was you down there saying?
My mic was muted. I don't know what happened. Who you pick, Mo?
So, I could go with the Bills, but they just got a player that went down with an ACL injury. I'm going with the Jaguars.
Thank you, Mo. All right, go ahead.
We got the Texans at the Falcons.
I need the Falcons to come through on this one, so I'm going ATL.
Yeah, I got the Falcons too.
I guess I'm on a lonely island, but it may be a fluke. But I'm going with the Texans.
Gotcha.
Then we got the Panthers at the Lions. I got the Lions.
Come on,
I'm no Lion.
Come on, Detroit. I see you, baby.
Look, I'm a mean old Lion.
All right.
Compliments of the Wiz. That's my choice.
All right. Then we got the Titans at the Colts.
I'm going to take the Colts.
Heads Titans, tails Colts. I'll take the Colts.
I got the Titans.
Dolphins.
The Giants at the Dolphins.
I need the dog. Come on, Miami, come through for you, boy.
Yeah, I got
you got to bounce back from that. That whooping last.
Mo.
Okay, now that one is in the Bible.
All right, we got the Saints at the Patriots.
Not the Saints.
I got the Patriots. Saints got a quarterback problem.
I'm going with the Patriots.
All right, then we got the Ravens at the Steelers.
This is a rivalry game.
I'm still going with
the Ravens.
I got the Ravens.
3 the hard way.
Nevermore.
3 the hard way on Baltimore.
E-Girls.
Right. We got the E-Girls at the Rams.
I'm going with the Ram in the bush.
I'm going with the E-Girls.
I got the E-Girls. We got Cincinnati at the Cardinals.
Damn, both of them terrible.
I got Arizona.
Wow.
Like the teeth?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Bengals.
I'll take Cincinnati.
We got the Jets at Broncos. I'm going with the Jets.
Come on,
Jets.
The Chiefs at the Vikings. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Yes. I mean, yes, Chiefs.
Packers.
Monday Night Football. Packers at the Raiders. I'm going with Packers. Come on.
Packers.
Let's go Green Bay.
And people on bye week, Browns. I'm picking the bye week. Chargers. I'll pick the Chargers. Seahawks.
What a way to go into the bye week for the Seahawks. That's what's up.
Yeah. Buccaneers. I pick the Buccaneers.
That's one heck of a way to go into the bye week, beating the Giants the way you did.
The Lions have been doing really well this. Yeah.
Well, let me throw this at y'all before we get out of here. How did you feel about the Colorado USC game?
It was better than expected.
It was a great game. I was working a game, doing that game, but USC was giving them the business at first. I'm really, really proud of Colorado being able to rally back, and to lose by 7. That's a 1-possession game. So
yeah.
I think that they did a really good job. So going forward in the season, they've put a lot of people on notice. I mean,
yeah, their onside kick was terrible at the end of the game. That was a terrible kick.
Well, USC defense is suspect. So the fact that they were struggling with them, I was highly shocked. I thought it was going to be the score that it is. I thought it was going to be like that anyway, but it wasn't going to be like a comeback. It was just going to be back and forth.
Yeah.
You thought it was going to be woodshed.
Huh?
You thought they were going to take it to the woodshed.
Nah, I thought it was going to just be an up and down game. USC scored, Colorado scored, USC scored 2, Colorado come back scored 2. I thought it was going to be back and forth. I didn't know it was going to be like that. USC was going to come out there and beat them, and then Colorado had to fight their way back.
Yeah.
But it made for more interesting football that day, for them to come back.
Yeah.
I like how Colorado rolled the backs of their 2 freshmen, a receiver and Kamani at DB. Even though coach had to get on him, like, hey, he missed some meetings, he missed some practice.
Hey, but that boy really good though.
Yeah, they show up when the light come on.
That boy really good though. Like, yeah. When he was like twice he had a pick and a fumble, but they called it he was out of bounds, and the fumble they called dead.
I would just like to say they're not an HBCU.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hold on, something wrong with my.
You can try to duplicate the I didn't even you can try to duplicate the culture, but it won't happen.
It'll never happen. I wish Prime would come out and say that.
Yeah, you can start with your band. Your band barely playing your theme music, right?
They're a pep band.
I bet he like, man, halftime don't even. I wonder what he be thinking during halftime. Like, man, I really should be focused on football. Where in Jackson, it was like, let me hurry up get out there so I can see a little bit of the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
His son still acting like he won the J5. Like.
Yeah. I did hear another PWI band playing some urban music. It sounded actually better.
The fact that you said urban music lets me know all I need to know.
Yeah.
That H and that B should not be anywhere near that CU on the shirt.
Right.
And that's nothing against them. It's just 2 different.
I don't like the fact that black people don't understand what an HBCU. It is historically black colleges. These was the only schools we was able to go to, and to put them with schools like a Colorado, like a ULM, where these schools hated black people and didn't want black people at their schools. And now without black people at their schools, they don't have the facilities or the athletic teams that they get. So to me, whoever that dude is with that shirt on, I hope he gets whatever he deserves. I ain't saying he need to
He a
die.
whole clown out here in these streets, and then you got people
They
talking about
trying to
I want
sell it.
one, I want to buy it. First of all, if you're not a licensed vendor, you can't be sitting there using the Colorado logo. That's number one. Number two, get that H&B off of there.
I want Prime to say something about that.
He not. He not gonna say nothing about it. They actually trying to sell it. They got it in white and in black.
Yep. But I like to say Roll Tide.
Something happened with my mic.
Boy, his microphone is malfunctioning a lot tonight, huh?
You got some wires twisted up in there.
Yeah, you need to fix some wires.
Free agent sports blog.
What? They just beat both of the Mississippi schools back to back.
Yeah.
Shout out to Andrea Marsh. Her birthday was what's today? Ooh, her birthday was yesterday.
Happy belated birthday a little bit.
Yeah.
All for
There
the
was no
22.
call.
all for the skis.
Yeah. Shout out to Deuce, aka Cream Midas, is her name.
Mm-hmm. Shout
I'm
out to
about
all
to say,
them
now I ain't
schools.
gonna look. It's a pretty serious matter, but I ain't doing it call.
You can't do it. I can do it. Shout out to all the ski weeds, baby. All the
I can do what I
ethos.
want. Who gonna fight me?
They gotta find you first.
That part.
Free agent sports blog, man. Week 7 for us. Week 6 in college football. Week 5 in football. Is looking the picks.
Give us the tally, even though we can't show it. Can you just tell it to us?
But see, that's the thing. I didn't finish so college. Okay, so let me go through this. So let me go through the games again. So Howard versus Richmond. Mo, me and you pick Howard. Pull up the score again for me, Zoe, for the MEAC.
I'm sorry, Rizzo. I know you gotta go because you gotta go to bed because you gotta deal with preschoolers in the morning and you have children.
No, this gonna be fast. I can tell that. So Howard versus Richmond. Who won that?
Howard.
Yeah, Howard won.
All right, so Howard versus Richmond. Me and Mo got Howard. Zoe picked Richmond. Yale versus Morgan State. Me and Mo got Yale.
Yeah.
Delaware State versus Virginia Lynchburg. Actually, y'all two picked Delaware State. I didn't pick nobody.
I was wondering how I was missing games. That's why I went back and sent Miami because I was like, I don't see it on my list.
Okay. North Carolina A&T versus Norfolk. Mo, you picked A&T. Me and Zoe got Norfolk. Hampton versus Richmond. No, that's the wrong one. I messed up on that one. Alabama versus Tuskegee. Zoe, you picked Tuskegee. We picked Alabama A&M. Texas Southern versus Lincoln. We all took Texas Southern. North Carolina Central versus Campbell. We all took North Carolina Central. SU versus UAP. UAPB. Zoe, you picked UAPB. Me and Mo got Southern. Alcorn versus not SWAC. We all picked Alcorn. Graham versus PV. We all picked Graham. FAMU versus Valley. We all picked FAM. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, excuse me, 7. 7-1 for me. 8-1. 9-1. 9-1. That gives me. I'm 44-21 in the HBCU. Zoe, you are 0-2, 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 2-4, 3-4, 3-5, 4-5, 5-5, 6-5. Zoe, you are 48 and 18 in the SWAC. I mean, not in the SWAC, in the HBCU. Mo, Howard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Mo, you are 53-13
Woo!
in
I can celebrate the
HBCU.
colleges because the NFL.
If you didn't you really went undefeated this week. You pick Howard, you pick Yale, you pick Delaware State, you pick A&T, you pick AMU, you pick Texas Southern, North Carolina Central, Southern, Alcorn, Graham, and FAMU.
Woohoo! And that's what happens when I go against Valley.
So right now in the HBCU is Mozo me.
And then in the NFL, he is kicking our heads in.
I haven't done the final tally on that one yet because I still got to do the week before, not last week, the week before that one.
Okay.
Yeah, we get my butt kicked in the NFL.
Yeah, it is what it is. I got to win one of these.
Well, 10 and 1 watch. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Have a good night.
All right. See y'all next week.